Well, hello, 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 everyone. Hello, everyone. Family and friends, hello, hello. We'll give it a minute. My lovely friend Beverly is in the room. Hi, Beverly. You are so consistent. I love you, girl. Put my glasses on so I can see who else is joining here. Let's see. We have Valkyr is watching. Jesse. Helen McGinnis, Lady Helen, thank you so much for watching. Hello from Charlotte, or to Charlotte. Arthur Martin is watching. Hello, hello. Angels, hello, hello. My brother Larry down in Texas is watching. My goodness. Hello, hello, everyone. Hi, Kimberly Collins. Thank you so much for watching. Powerful message today you gave me, girl. I think you were in the room talking to me alone. That was a message just for me today. Thank you so much, Kimberly, letting the Lord use you, girl. Hi, Susan. Thank you so much for watching. Hello, hello, Althea. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, it is 5:31. My sister Sarah is watching. Hello, Joyce. Thank you for watching. Another one of my consistents. I love you guys for tuning in every week. Jean is watching. Hello, hello. Thank you all for coming in the room. I am so excited. I am so very, very excited. So listen, the more that I do the midweek motivations and the more that I watch, I have some people that I watch steady, and Kimberly Collins is one of those. Hi, Tia. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. It is becoming more and more clear to me, that as we progress through this life of ours, if we want to be present in what we believe God has created us for and called us to do, it's becoming clear to me, y'all. We have to surround ourselves with like-minded people. We have to surround ourselves with people going in the same direction. Hi, Alinda. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, others, there are people that can encourage you and support you. There are people that will be happy for you, but to have folks who are ahead of you in the lane you are in is invaluable. I mean, you can't put a price on it. I mean, they can give you information and wisdom and knowledge and guidance, and pray the right types of prayers for you that no others can do. It is amazing to me. So, hi, Santos. Thank you so much for watching. So listen, as you all know, I attended the Lift conference this past weekend with one of my good friends, Mary Beasley. Nina Abdul Wakil, a.k.a. Miss Nina B., and Dr. Edna Olive were both sorely missed on this trip. Last year when I went to the conference, I went with the two of them. So they were very, very missed this year. But Mary and I had a wonderful time. God carried us successfully there and back, to which we are grateful. We're grateful. And yeah, we did have some road trip stories that I won't mention here today. Lots of road trip stories, laughter. Yeah. So the Lift conference. Lift stands for Ladies Intentionally Following Through. Ladies intentionally following through. And as I said, after attending last year's conference, the marks of a good conference is when I'm able to implement what I've learned immediately. The information that was poured into us this year was, again, life-changing. It was life-altering information. I really do feel like, I've leveled up and I'm ready to shape and define, in business terms, what they say is my offering. But in real life, I'm ready to shape and define, my ministry, my calling, my purpose, my passion. I feel like I'm ready to move forward now. Purpose Bling is watching. Thank you so much for watching. So listen, y'all, to be in the room with the likes of Cheryl Wood, woo, and the energy she brings has transformed my thinking about speaking. Cheryl Wood is an award-winning international speaker. She's an author. She's a coach. She's an entrepreneur. And what she gave us was such a push to reach our next level. She really poured into us. I loved it. Thank you for watching, Michelle. Thank you. And let me tell you, I was most impressed with her in that she didn't hit the conference with a team of folks there to wait on her. She did not. She came in the room by herself and sat down. She took a seat. I loved it. She was at the table with the group of people who were already there, the VIPs, the group of VIPs that were already there and seated. She just came in and quietly sat down at the table while things were happening, right? She started embracing some of the people at the table, being very quiet and engaging them. I absolutely loved it. She even hung out. She did give us all hugs, but she even hung out after the session as we had dinner, just chatting with us and listening to us and still pouring into us. She was very, very approachable and put a whole different persona on the face of speakers in my eyes. She really did. She made it her business to touch or hug every person at that conference, and that really impressed me. And I strongly believe that there was at least 100 ladies there, maybe more, and she made it her business to reach every single person, to touch every single person, put a finger on every single person. And I thought that was just very, very impressive. Hi, Lauren. Thank you so much for watching. I thought it was very, very impressive. So the thread that ran through this year's conference, and I told y'all last week that I was going to this conference, and this week's motivation will be all about that conference, right? Okay. So no surprise what I'm talking about tonight. So the thread that ran through this year's conference was the fact that in whatever line of business or ministry we are called to, what connects us to those that we find ourselves in front of is our story. It's like, right? Hi, Lauren. Did I speak to you already? Hi, Lauren. Thank you so much for watching. We have to be able to incorporate within our message pieces of our story, our why, how we came to be here, pieces of our journey. It makes us relatable, and that was the thread that went through everybody's speech, everybody's ministry this weekend. What makes us relatable to the group of people that we're speaking to. Those things are what connects you to your audience, for lack of a better word. And so that right there has revolutionized my thinking and has bumped me up a level. I really believe that. Hi, Kelly. Thank you for watching. So yes, there are plenty of others out there doing. Hi, Rosetta. Hi, Rosetta. Thank you so much for popping in. There are plenty of people out there doing the same thing that you're doing. It's just a fact. And there may even be plenty of people saying the exact same words that you're saying, but the missing ingredient is you. Isn't that good? Hi, Tusha King. Hi, thank you so much for watching. Isn't that wonderful? It does not matter how many people are in your lane or in the same lane as you are in. It does not matter how many motivational speakers there are out there. It does not matter how many authors there are out there, how many painters there are out there, how many first ladies there are out there. It does not matter. The thing that sets you apart, the thing that makes what you're doing unique and like no other is you. You are the ingredient. And I absolutely love that. Larry, I am so glad to see you, my brother. It just was amazing to me. He got on Facebook and he's just all over it. I love it. So yeah, no one else has what you bring to the table. Hi, Pastor Wayne. Thank you so much for watching. You bring different experiences. You had a different upbringing. And there are different nuances to your life that will help someone else. That will help someone else to see their next level. Mary Beasley is watching. Hi, she's my sister who went with me to this conference that has made such a big difference in my life, right? Good to see you join in, Mary. Thank you. So yeah, those different nuances about your life that will help someone else to their next, from a different perspective. They see it from a different perspective once you begin to express it from your vantage point. And that's what draws people to you. That's what draws people to what you have to say or what you're doing. So yes, it places you in the place of vulnerability. It just might do that. You may end up sharing some things about yourself that you didn't think you would have to or that you wanted to. Things may come up, as you are flowing, as you are being led, in whatever it is that you're doing. So yeah, it is a place of vulnerability. and it's okay. But the thing about it, it makes you relatable and it makes you tangible. Hi, Deborah Mills. Thank you for watching. And, you want to help people, but people need to know that you've been somewhere, that you've done some things, that you've experienced some things, some hurts even, and some problems. People want to know that you have overcome some things. So telling your story, that missing ingredient in whatever it is that you're doing is you. That ingredient, I won't call it missing, that ingredient is you. And that ingredient is your story. So we also, this past weekend, experienced Nyala Phillip, OMG. She was our coach during the VIP session on Friday. And yes, Mary and I were in the VIP session on Friday. It was an all-day session with, I don't think there were 20 ladies in there, but their max was 20. And these experts in their lane, the co-hosts and a couple of other ladies spoke to us in that room that day. They got, helping us along the way, specifically about our particular ministry, our particular business. So, yeah, we were in the VIP room on Friday. It was, and Nyala Phillip, no S, is another powerful woman who found her lane after many unsuccessful business ventures and just trying to make ends meet for herself and her family. That's how she found her lane. She is a marketing specialist. She's a speaker, probably a coach at some level as well. So Nyala gave us step-by-step instructions on crafting an offering. What she showed us was just how simple it is. Okay, now let me roll that back. I said simple, not easy. This stuff, it takes work and thought. It takes perseverance. It takes determination and consistency, okay? Hi, Kimberly. Thank you for watching. Yeah, so I may have said simple, but it is not easy. She showed us just how simple it is to pull something powerful and fantastic from a small part of what we do, expand and build on that, making it an intricate and fruitful part of your bigger picture, making it your offering. Mary Beasley says courage. Exactly. It takes courage to do what they taught us in that room on Friday. And Mary and I have been equipped. We have been increased, in our thinking, in our courage. And we're going to step out and do those things that we have learned, and that we learned over the weekend. So the last powerful speaker I want to tell you about was Donna Izard, the DI. Because that is the tag, the DI, Donna Izard. Now, I will be absolutely honest with y'all. Last year, when the DI hit the room, she was such a powerhouse that I was completely intimidated by her. Completely. And, if she watches this on the replay, if she comes in, cool. But this video, if she watches it, I hope she can appreciate what I'm saying here. But she hit the room last year with a gospel gangster flow. And I was determined to stay clear of her. Determined. And I was successful last year. Well, this year, it was liberating for me because I knew that the DI would be one of the people in the VIP room. And it was inevitable that I would be up close and personal with her. So I had to literally talk myself off the ledge. Okay, I had to woman up. I had to realize the power and the authority given to me to walk into that room with confidence and a sense of belonging, okay, that I've never had before. I've never had that before. And that's some of what Kimberly Collins was speaking directly into me today. Walking into those rooms with confidence, I belong here, kind of situation. It was phenomenal, though. Being in the room was phenomenal. When the DI delivered her message during the general session, she was open and transparent. She was vulnerable and very impactful. She was relatable and tangible. And guess what, y'all? That brought her into my heart. It really did, as a sister and a co-laborer, instead of a force to be reckoned with or intimidated by. It really did. We are now connected. We are connected now, and I love it. Even on social media, I have connected with the DI. And she even, listen to this, y'all, she even ministers with someone from my childhood back in North Carolina. Wonderful. Such a small world. Hi, Olivia Hennett. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. So now, leaving the conference this year, we have more people that we're connected with. on social media, and people, we have email addresses, we have, contact information that we can stay connected with people, and these people will continue to speak into our lives until we meet again. And, God being who he is, he will allow us to say something from time to time. I'm sure that will be a blessing to them as well. It was a wonderful conference. And I shout out Raynelli Williams, I shout out Kim Jones and Donna Izzard for being such wonderful examples, such wonderful visionaries and co-hosts, for the LIFT conference. And again, LIFT stands for Ladies Intentionally Following Through. It was a fantastic conference. This was their 3rd year, and we are looking forward to them doing it again, next year. And I strongly believe now that I will be in the room again on next year. But I'm going to keep you all in the loop as they plan for the next one, so that as many of you in my listening audience who would like to participate in this life-altering, life-changing, this conference that will cause you to level up, this conference that will pour into you things that you never even knew you needed. I will keep y'all in the loop so that next year you can come with us to this conference, okay? So with that, today's motivation is all about going to your next level. That's what today's motivation is all about. And as I have talked about this past conference, the conference this past weekend, I hope it has got stirred up some things in your mind, in your heart, and in your spirit to move to the next level of your life, of your ministry, of your business, of whatever it is that you're doing to contribute to the world, the space that you're in. Hi, Christine Norris. I didn't even see you join. Hi, Christine. So yes, that's what today's motivation has been all about. We're in Q4 for 2018. So this is a perfect time to look back over the year to make sure you're on target. And if not, make the necessary adjustments now so that you can end this year well. We want to end this year well. God has so much more for us to accomplish. So much more for us to accomplish. He has equipped us and empowered us to reach our next. So I want to encourage each of you not to give up. Don't give up. Keep pressing forward. As long as you're not standing still, it doesn't matter how slow you're moving. I think I saw that on Facebook today. It does not matter how slow you're moving. As long as you're not standing still, you're making progress. And that's encouraging. Listen, don't give up. Submit to the stretching. There's stretching going on right now. But that stretching is going to put you at your next level. Okay? My brother says you walk by faith and listened to that angel on your shoulder. Thank you. I did. I stepped out on faith. I really did. Because there's so many unknowns. And for some of us, our inborn temperament, we don't like those unknowns. Right, Mary? But we did step out on faith, Larry. We really did. So listen, it's not going to be comfortable or easy, getting to our next level. But let's not be afraid of the unknown. Let's not be afraid. Boldly move forward, knowing that God has gone before you and prepared a place for you to fully express what he has placed within you that will bring life to the mission he created you for. Move forward. Boldly move forward, okay? Be open to new relationships. That's what we got this weekend. We went to the conference. We gained new relationships, new people in our circle of influence that can speak into our lives, that can give us very valuable information as we navigate into the unknown. Some of these spaces that we're in are unknown. And so be open to new relationships. People come into your lives for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. We have to be open for new relationships because people have gone ahead of us. So some of these people know things that we need to know to get us out of our place of comfort, out of these comfort zones into our next, right? So be open to networking. Hi, Kat. Is that Kezzy James? Thank you so much for watching. We need to be open to the new networks that are being presented to us. As God opens these new doors for you, to receive the level of input and support, you'll need to move to your next. And I will say again, let me see what Rosella said. Just so you don't miss her live, follow the Facebook follow, and Facebook will notify you whenever Christine is on live. I love you, Rosetta. I need her as my marketer. Rosetta is my marketer. She makes sure that people within her reach are aware that I'm on live. And I just love you for that, Rosetta. Thank you so much. But the thing I want to say now, I want to encourage everyone to invest in yourself and the calling on your life. Invest. I 100% believe that everybody needs at least 2 avenues of renewal in their life every year. Everyone needs a spiritual retreat, and everyone needs a business conference. If you're in business, you need a business conference. You do. Hi, Michael. Thank you so much for watching. It just so happens that the Lift Conference consists of both. Yay! Yes, the Lift Conference is a faith-based conference. Yes, it is. Hi, Shirley. Thank you so much for watching. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to keep you guys in the loop for next year when the Lift Conference comes around so that you can be available. Excuse me. I will let you know as they begin the planning process for next year's conference. Excuse me. I'm still up here choking. Got water right here next to me. So yeah, the Lift Conference is a faith-based conference. So you will get, prayer, and you will get, information from a spiritual perspective as we encourage each other as we move forward in what we believe God has created us to do. Hi, Keith Stone. Thank you so much for watching. So listen, as I close today, as I bring the midweek motivation to a close today, I just really, encourage you all to continue. She said, yes, Rosetta, I have my water. Well, she said, water, please. I have my water here beside me. So as I close today, I really want to encourage you, as I try to every week, to live out loud in the call and the purposes of God. God has great plans for you. And as we continue to take a step in the direction that we believe He is calling us to be in, to go in, He will broaden our horizons. He will expand on the things that He has created us to do. So live out loud in the call and the purposes of God. And y'all, listen, be on the lookout for other things from me very, very soon. I'm fine-tuning some things that I pray will be released in Q4 this year. So be on the lookout. This is just a little teaser. Who knows? I'll let you know as they begin, as God begins to bring more shape to these things, and I can roll them out, right? So now, as I close for real this time, as I always say, make this your season to live out your reason. I really, really mean that. I really mean that. Whatever it is, whatever it takes for you to find out what your purpose, your calling is, I am in agreement with you, and I am praying with you that it will be made crystal clear for you, so that you can begin to live authentically you. You can live a life of authenticity. That is my prayer for everyone who watches every week, that we will find that thing that causes us to rise up in the morning ready to engage it. We will find that thing that brings us life, that thing that energizes us, that we can offer back to the world. We can offer it back to the world, because that thing is really, probably, more than likely, I would say 99% of the time, that thing is what you were created to do. So make this your season to live out your reason. Be authentically you. Christine Norris says, praise God, you are one of His anointed chosen vessels. Thank you for inspiring me today. Thank you so much, Christine. You are such a powerful, anointed blessing in my life. Thank you so much, Rosetta. Exactly. Thank you for the reminder, Rosetta. Rosetta is how I met Christine Norris. So she is the catalyst that brought us together. So thank you so much to the both of you. So yeah, that's what I have for today. You all enjoy the rest of your evening. It was another warm day here in Maryland. So get out and enjoy some more of this day while it's still daylight. Thank you, Gene Peters. Thank you so much. You all continue to pray for me as I will pray for you, that we will all find our niche, find our reason for being, and that we will live out loud in God's purposes for us. I love you, and I will chat with you all on next week. Bye-bye.